Welcome on board.
Hi. While using EUC World is quite straightforward, I'm getting signals that some users are having problems with connecting to their wheels and switching between wheels, and they are also having problems with closing the application. First, we'll start with the proper connection process. Don't forget that the EUC World can be used with several wheels. So if you have more than one wheel, you can use EUC World with all of your wheels, and EUC World will store all important, all essential settings per wheel. But the nature of Bluetooth low energy connection that is used by all EUCs is that you have to connect from the application. So first important information, you're not pairing your wheel just like you would do it with a Bluetooth speaker or something like this. No, you pair your wheel using application. So this is the very important difference. So while, for example, you can pair your Kingsong Bluetooth speakers using Android pairing process, as with all audio devices, the application connectivity is done by the application. So you have to scan in the application for your wheel. EUC by default will try to reconnect with the last used wheel. But if you are switching your wheels, you have each time when you are trying to switch, you have to scan for your new wheel and connect with the wheel that you will be used at the moment. And again, if you close the application and start it again at some point in the future, it will try to reconnect with the last used wheel. Usually it works because most of users have only one wheel, but if you are switching your wheels, for example, you have one wheel for off-road riding and another wheel for daily riding in the city, you will switch between two, and to do this you just need to scan for your new wheel. And of course you have to keep in mind that you have to first to abort the connection process. Okay, I have my M10 III here, so I will show you how to properly connect to your wheel and how to switch to another wheel. Okay, let's start. We've just started the EUC World application and now it's ready to start scanning for your wheel. So you just need to tap on the Bluetooth icon on the top of the screen to start scanning, and the scan windows will display showing us nearby devices. So we can tap on our wheel. In my case it's a Gotway, and wheel password, it applies only to InMotion and Kingsong wheels. By default this password is empty, so the only thing you just need is to confirm with OK without typing anything, and voila, we have our wheel connected. Okay, now EUC World memorized this wheel, and each time you'll start EUC World, it will try to connect to this wheel. But what to do if you want to switch to another wheel? We started EUC World application again. This time there is no Bluetooth icon, but you can see that the circle icon is blinking. This indicates that the EUC World is trying to connect the last used wheel. To stop this process, just tap on this button and Bluetooth icon will show up again. Now you can start scanning for your wheel just as I showed before. This time I will reconnect to my Gotway M103, but I will do it by scanning for a new wheel. Okay, as you can see, our wheel is connected, so it's ready for a ride, and you are riding. So we have our EUC World running, it's connected with our wheel, so we can go for a ride. But after we finish riding, we just need to close EUC World. EUC World is different than other applications. It will keep running when you send it to the background. When you switch to a home screen, when you switch to another application, it will keep running in the background. While it's okay if you are riding your wheel, because for an example, you need to stay connected with your wheel while you are looking at Google Maps for navigation tips. But after you stop riding, after you finish riding, you'd probably need to close your EUC World application so it will not drain battery. How to do this? Well, you have to tap on the back button, or in case of Android 10, when you are using navigation gestures, you have to swipe from the left screen edge to the right. My phone is configured to use navigation buttons, so if the buttons are not shown on the screen, you have to swipe your finger from the lower edge of the screen to the top, and navigation buttons will show up. We just need to tap on the back. EUC World will display confirmation prompt, and we are tapping on the close EUC World. Now EUC World will close within a few seconds, and it's gone. It will not work in the background. It will not drain your battery. This is important because some users are just switching to main screen, to home screen, and the EUC World is keeping running in the background and draining your battery. Sometimes it can beep or vibrate your phone, indicating you that it cannot connect to your wheel, but it's still trying. I hope this short movie helped you to know how connect your wheel, how to connect to another wheel, and how to properly close the application so it won't keep running in the background. See ya, bye.